I'm a big fan of Atlanta, I'll tell you that.
Jamal Finkley, BLACKTREE TV. What a fun movie. I mean, it was really great to see kind of like this role reversal. I mean, I'm used to seeing you play this tough action star all the time and everything, and used to seeing you in a lot of comedic roles, and now it's like you was a huge comedian in this, and you was a huge action star. So how was that feel just to like kind of wear different hats a little bit?
Oh, it was so fun. I mean, it's always fun to, anytime you get to do something different, at least for me, I really welcome it.
Yeah, for me, same sort of thing, you know, it's any chance to do, you know, break the mold a little bit is an opportunity not to be missed. And, you know, Paul, you know, I've seen his movies, I've seen everything he's done almost, apart from that one that we can't remember.
This is David.
So
I am David, something like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just want to work with people that are smart and good at what they do, and, you know, he has a great attitude. It's just, it's not like work. It's a nice, easy, breezy way to go and have some fun.
Yeah.
You got this, Susan. You're a warrior. You're a weapon. Hey, no sweat.
Looks like you're sweating to me.
Jesus! What are you doing in my room?
Well, how did I get into this shitbox hotel room? Because I'm a real spy.
I thought you quit.
We have to stop the sale of a nuclear bomb. And they send in someone who looks like Santa Claus's fucking wife.
Did you forget? I am undercover because you're not supposed to be here.
You really think you're ready for the field? I once used defibrillators on myself. I put shards of glass on my fucking eye. I've jumped from a high-rise building using only a raincoat as a parachute and broke both legs upon landing. And I still had to pretend I was in a fucking Cirque du Soleil show. I've swallowed enough microchips and shit them back out again to make a computer. This arm has been ripped off completely and reattached with this fucking arm.
I don't know that that's possible. I mean, medically.
Yeah.
Everybody loves you as these comedic roles, but I mean, I remember you from Gilmore Girls, and I remember the sleeper hit last year, St. Vincent, which I love. But you started off with Groundless, and there's been a lot of successful actors come from Groundless. Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about maybe why this process gives so much success?
The Groundlings Theater in LA has had such a massive impact on me. I think it's hard. They don't pull any punches. They tell you when what you're doing is working and why it's not. And I think coming up in that, when you think, this is so funny, I'm having this great original thought, and you've got somebody who has had a lot of years under their belt and really a lot of expertise, and they're going, you know, every single person tries that. It's not original, and you're like, but I think you take all your punches, and you learn to not be so precious about it. So I feel like when you finally get the opportunity to maybe actually get a job and work, you just keep trying things and something's going to work, and you're not so precious to like, somebody doesn't like that, great, throw it away, try something else. It makes you kind of open up and be a little more pliable. And I think that's a big part of, you know, why so many people have had success. They're game for, you know, like it, I'll give you something else. Like I've got more than one idea.
Okay. You're always known for these tough characters, being this tough guy. But everybody always says comedy is like really tough. And now after doing this film, do you agree with that statement that comedy is like the toughest film genre, so to speak?
I think it's, you know, I think to make a good comedy is far more difficult than making, you know, some silly action movie, because there's always some fool that's going to go and watch that. I think no, there is. Like, good comedy is really difficult. I mean, as a spectator, because you know, I love comedies, and I think they're really, it's so easy to get them wrong. You know, the jokes are bad, or it's too slapstick, or it, you know, I think it's a real fine finesse that it takes to get it sophisticated and funny, and to appeal to a lot of people. Yeah, I think it is the toughest by far.
Great movie. Love you guys. Thank you.